for the students to organize, collect, and conduct their research. For our biography project, each student was assigned their own presentation, and they were able to use online databases to collect, organize, and edit that research. So to create their final product, the students were able to get creative and to figure out what shortcuts they might want to use, or what design or format they might want to use, what images they might want to use to enhance their presentation before they're able to share it with the other students in the classroom in an oral presentation format, and then with the parents and other students of the school in our museum. I think the biggest difference we noticed by using Google Apps this year was the engagement from the students. They were very motivated and eager to do their very best work because they knew that it was going to be displayed for all, and also that they felt a sense of ownership that this was their project and their work, and they could create it to be however they wanted it to be. The other thing is time. Once we got through the quick little shortcuts and just the basic navigation, the students were able to speed up their pace, and they were able to end up saving so much time through the research and the editing and the publishing phases by having those things happen simultaneously throughout the project. So they were able to quickly turn it around and create with their presentation at the end, as opposed to the traditional publishing method.
It helped me be successful by, when I was on the computer, I didn't have to copy it down. It wouldn't take as long. I could just copy and paste. And I didn't have to bring buckets and buckets full of papers home. It would be easier if I could, because I could just go on the computer when I got home and do it.
With the research and not writing it down on paper, where we could just type it down, not forget it, and we could use it on different types of computers, and our research would still be there. Yeah, I would work on my project at home just to save me some time.
It helped me by keeping all my information organized. When you could put like different information in different slides. So for an example, we could do family life in a slide, and then timeline in a slide, and then basic information.
The motivation for the students was very high in this project because they were excited to work on the computers and excited to share their learning. It also helped to prepare them for those projects that they're going to be conducting in the future, where they need to be using online research. Another huge plus to using the Google Apps was that we were able to differentiate our instruction. So multiple students who this was a very big challenge for were able to collaborate on one shared presentation. Therefore, they felt much more confident, they felt much more prepared and empowered to continue working through that project and to present that information then at the end with the same level of quality and the same amount of research of their peers. After they had finished conducting their research, they were able to collaborate with me through the use of commenting and me viewing their work at home in order to edit that and eventually create their own final product. Yes. Using Google Apps this year has made the biography project and the research standards in general much more engaging for the students, much more relevant to them. We will absolutely use it, cut down on time, and it was very user-friendly for them. Teaching it through this project also allows us to use it in other places in our classroom too, not just next year at the biography project, but other places throughout the year. And it just made our lives a little bit easier. And as teachers, that's always what we're looking for.